are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years' experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
The only horse in the history of the NCG to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
Tones. Also, thank you to our show secretary, Nadine Friend, our timekeeper, Reg Nolan, our webcast provider, Ray Cooper from Just Cutting, and also thank you to our photographer, Lauren Clark, and our cutters rep, Casey Tones. Also, thank you to our event partners, Australian Hotel, Foresight and Forex, Wrigley Cattle Co., Two Bob Salary, Letterbuck Pro Services, Diamond Wool Saddle Pads, also Gidgee Eyewear, Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud, Mountain Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western, Cinch Australia, Harlem Denim and Style West, and Christine Holmes, and also thank you to Cutterbar Quarter Horse Stud. So we're going to move into day number 7 proceedings here today on our Friday. We'll see 3 herds of the first go-round of the Non-Pro Derby. Then we have 1 herd in the Non-Pro Classic Amateur Finals, 1 herd in the Non-Pro Futurity Finals, and then we'll have 1 herd in the Open Classic Finals under lights. So that'll be our event schedule, so 6 herds in total. So best of luck to our Non-Pro Derby competitors. This is go-round number 1 of this event, brought to us by Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western. We'll see the second go-round of this event tomorrow. And then the finals will be this coming Sunday. The top 10 will make it back, and also the amateur finals will be happening this Sunday too, and that'll be the top 8. So number 1 on the draw will be Marcus Berlin, then we'll have Amelia Servan, Trina Simpson. Number 4 is scratched, and then James Busfield will be ready after Trina Simpson. Then Jackie Graham and Peter Schumack, Jeff Baker, that'll take us to number 8. So number 1 on the draw from Ursel Down, Victoria will be Marcus Berlin. This will be Marcus Berlin with Sugar Ray Leonard. Owned by Marcus Berlin. This one a gelding side by Kit Kat Sugar out of Gardelicious, and was bred by Corey and Trudy Holden out of Cobram, Victoria. Thank you very much there, Marcus. That was Marcus Berlin from Ursel-Down, Victoria, and that was Sugar Ray Leonard, owned by Marcus Berlin. And that was a gelding side by Kit Kat Sugar out of Gardelicious. So Amelia Servan will be next, and we've got Trina Simpson. Number 4 is out, so James Busfield will be after Trina Simpson. Then Jackie Graham, then Peter Schumack. That'll take us number 7. Thank you very much to Spinifex Pastoral Co., supplying our cattle the first 3 days of our show, and then Karoon for the rest of our show as well. Thank you. So 2:14 on the show there for Marcus, 2:14 here in round number 1. So our next competitor makes a home at Barrabar, New South Wales, and this will be number 2. This will be Mrs. Amelia Servan with the one called Wiley, owned by the WSA Trading. This one a gelding, side by Tornado Alley out of Smart Mini Lena, and was bred by the Servan family. Thank you very much to Amelia. That was Mrs. Amelia Servan from Barrabar, New South Wales, and that was Wiley, owned by the WSA Trading. And that was a gelding, side by Tornado Alley out of Smart Mini Lena. So Trina Simpson will be next. Then we've got number 4 is out, so James Busfield will be ready after Trina. Then we've got Jackie Graham, Peter Schumack, Jeff Baker, then Shanae Barber. That'll take us to number 9. So thank you very much to our backyard workers, Carl Stepnell, Rod McCulloch, and also Hope and Maria. Thank you very much. So we'll now move to number 3 on the draw from Bundaberg, Queensland. We'll update you with Amelia's score very soon. But Trina Simpson's going to be showing Bell J Shiny Saloon, owned by Trina Simpson. This one a mare that was signed by Shines Like Metallic and a Saloon Dancer. It was bred by the Bell J Performance Horses out of Colston Lakes, Queensland, Belinda Stabe. Best of luck there, Trina. 2:16 there for Amelia. Thank you very much there, Trina. That was Trina Simpson from Bundaberg, Queensland. And that was Bell J Shiny Saloon, owned by Trina Simpson. And that was a mare side by Shines Like Metallic out of Saloon Dancer. So number 4 is out, so James Busfield will be next. Then we've got Jackie Graham, Peter Schumack, Jeff Baker, Sinead Barber, then Leon Marr. That'll take us to number 10. Also, please purchase your Balonne River Cutters Futurity raffle tickets. There's 7 different prizes up for grabs. It's $5 a ticket or 5 for 20. Just go to the office and purchase some, or when the bar is open later today, you can buy your tickets. Be in it to win it. 206 on the show there for Trina. Our next competitor makes his home at Talabudra Valley, Queensland. Number 5 on our draw. So this will be Mr. James Busfield with Tyrrell Park Rain Metallic, owned by the Sea Aspect Propriety Limited. This one a mare that was signed by Boone's Metallic out of Tyrrell Park, a Little Lena, and was bred by Brian Elliott in Nend Alley, Victoria. Thank you very much there, James. That was James Busfield from Tallabudra Valley, Queensland, and that was Tyrrell Park Rain Metallic, owned by the Sea Aspect Propriety Limited. And that was a mare side by Boone's Metallic out of Tyrrell Park, a little leaner. So Jackie Graham's going to be next. Then we've got Peter Schumack, Jeff Baker, Sinead Barber, Leon Marr, then William Tapp. So we've got 6 more to show here in this herd number 1. Thank you to Wrigley Cattle Co., proudly family owned and operated. 212.5 with a review there for James. 212.5 with a review. We'll now move to the Jurai New South Wales competitor, number 6 on the draw. Wrigley Cattle Co. with over 30 years experience in the bull breeding industry. Thank you very much for your support here at the Balonne River Cutters Futurity Show. So this will be Jackie Graham with Smooth Nurse, owned by Jackie Graham. This one a mare that was signed by Jewel Ray out of Peel Vale, Tallis, I'm Smooth, and was bred by Hugh Miles in Tamworth, New South Wales. Thank you very much there, Jackie. That was Jackie Graham from Jurai, New South Wales. That was Smooth Nurse, owned by Jackie Graham. And that was a mare signed by Jewel Ray out of Peel Vale. Tell us I'm smooth. So Peter Schumacher will be next. And we've got Jeff Baker, Sinead Barber, Leon Marr, then William Tapp. So we've got 5 more to show here in herd number 1. Thank you to Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud, located in Perga, Queensland. Renowned for its exceptional breeding program, Sunkist specialise in producing top quality performance horses for the cutting and cant drafting industries. So 2:10 on the show there for Jackie here in round number 1. So next competitor makes his home at Loombra, New South Wales, and this will be number 7. So this will be Mr. Peter Schumack with I'm Dat Cat, owned by the Schumack family. This one a mare that was side by Highbrow Cat at Aristus Fair Lady. Best of luck to Peter Schumack. Thank you very much there, Peter. That was Peter Schumack from Loombra, New South Wales, and that was I'm Dat Cat, owned by the Schumack family. And that was a mare side by Highbrow Cat at Aristus Fair Lady and was bred by Darren Blanton. So Jeff Baker will be next to show. Then we've got Shanae Barber, then Leon Marr, then William Tapp. So 4 more to show here in herd number 1. 216.5 there for Peter, 216.5. So that'll be our unofficial new leader here in the go-round early. We'll see 3 herds of our non-pro derby go-round number 1. Thank you very much to Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western for bringing us the non-pro derby for 2025. Well, let's move to the Narrabri, New South Wales competitor, number 8 on the draw.
Some people call me the space cowboy.
This will be Mr. Jeff Baker with Blue Highway, owned by Jeff and John Baker. This one a mare that was side by Highway to Hell at a Millie Boone and was bred by Chappelle Quarter Horses, the Cooney family.
I play
Thank you very much there, Jeff. That was Jeff Baker from Narrabri, New South Wales, and that was Blue Highway, owned by Jeff and John Baker. That was a mare that was signed by Highway to Hell out of Millie Boone. So Sinead Barber will be next, and then we've got Leon Ma, then William Tapp. So 3 more to show here in herd number 1. So thank you to the Australian Hotel. Discover the timeless charm of the Australian, where locals mingles, travellers unwind, and the Balonne River sets a perfect backdrop for relaxation. So 188 on the show there for Jeff, 188. So next competitor makes a home at Cumbria, Queensland. This will be number 9. So this will be Mrs. Sinead Barber with I'm Smooth and Sweet, owned by Trevor Barber. So gelding side by I'm a Smooth Blue Cat at a Twice as Sweet and was bred by Trevor Barber.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
Freaked out, dropped my phone in the pool again. Checked out of my room, hit the ATM. Let's hang out if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night.
I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then.
Doesn't matter where, it's always a good time there.
Doesn't matter when. It's always a good
Thank you very much there, Sinead. That was Mrs. Sinead Barber from Cumbria, Queensland, and that was I'm Smooth and Sweet, owned by Trevor Barber. And that was a gelding side by I'm a Smooth Blue Cat and a Twice as Sweet. So we've got 2 more to come here in herd number 1. Leon Ma, then William Tapp. 2:13 on the show there for Sinead here in round number 1, 2:13. So I'll now move to number 10 on the draw from Hillview, just outside Beaudesert. Thank you to Balonne River Cutters Club for posting extra money throughout our show. Make sure you buy your raffle tickets. Also like the Balonne River Cutters Club on their social page on Facebook. Also, if you'd like to come on board as a supporting partner, contact the team. So this will be Mr. Leon Ma with Eric Cartman, owned by the LJM Cattle Co. Propriety Limited. This one's side by Times Up out of Evanescence and was bred by the McCallum Performance Horses in Walker, New South Wales.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound, funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise the Miracle Mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue Continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, 'cause it's always been the same old scene. There's a new rain in town, but you can't get the sound from a story in a magazine. Ain't that your average teen? How about a pair of big sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants? Well, you could really be a Beau Brummel, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new wave, dance great. Anyways, it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing? Don't you know that they're out of touch?
Thank you very much there, Leon. That was Leon Marr from Hillview, Queensland. And that was Eric Cartman, owned by the LJM Cattle Co. Propriety Limited. And that was side by Times Up out of Evanescence. So William Tapp will be last out in this herd. So the Jamie Inglis herd settling team will be settling our next herd of the day. Thank you very much to Cinch Australia. Cinch, a proud sponsor of this event. Cinch clothing is durable yet stylish Western clothing for the whole family. So 190 on the show there for Leon, 190. So we now move to the Headington Hill Queensland competitor, number 11 on our draw. So this will be Willie Tapp with Lonesome Dove Top Gun, owned by Willie Tapp. This one's side by Hotspot out of Classy Ray Girl and was bred by Willie Tapp.
God knows I tried to hold you with all my might, but time has won, and I could never be that strong. Don't cry. I couldn't be that strong. Don't cry.
Thank you very much there, Willie. That was William Tapp from Headington Hill, Queensland, and that was Lonesome Dove Top Gun, owned by William Tapp. And that was side by Hotspot out of Classy Ray Girl. So that concludes herd number 1. So we'll have the Jamie Inglis herd settling team after arena drag. 213.5 there for Willie, 213.5 on the show here in round number 1. So cutting fans, if you want to head on over, grab yourself some breakfast or some morning tea, or go and check out Casey's Salary. We'll be back cutting very soon.
There's a reason why we are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild hair?
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years' experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
The only horse in the history of the NCG to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
I can drive you from this holler to Hollywood. Got like 700 horses under the hood. But I can't hold you at this high speed. And you look good in that side seat. Why we making these tires scream in this old car? All I wanna do is park. All I wanna do is park.
Open up my window again. Open up my window again. I can hear death calling my name. I can hear death calling again. I swear to God things ain't gonna change. I swear to God things ain't gonna change. I keep a revolver with your name. I keep a revolver with your name. Just in case.
There's a reason why we are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild hair?
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years' experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
The only horse in the history of the NCT to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
There's a reason why we are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild hell?
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years' experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
ski team to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
To Bob Sallery, Letterbuck Pro Services, Diamond Wool Saddle Pads, Gidgee Eyewear. Also thank you to Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud, Mount Riddick Pastoral Co., Ringers Western, Cinch Australia. Also thank you to Harlem Denim and Star West and Christine Holmes, and also thank you to Cutterbar Quarter Horse Stud. So we're going to move into herd number 2 of 3 in the non-pro derby go round number 1, brought to us by Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western. We'll see go round number 2 of this event tomorrow morning. Then the top 10 will come back for the finals on Sunday, and the amateur derby finals will be this Sunday as well, and the top 8 will come back for that event. So right now, 2:16.5 is our high marking in the round. That was set by Peter Schumack with I'm Dat Cat, owned by the Schumack family. That's what they're all chasing for the go round lead. So in this herd, we'll see numbers 12 to 22. So Jamie Inglis will be first. Then we've got Benny McEwen, then Jackie Baird, and then Mark Heath, Peter Schumacher, Amy Lee Reid, Lana Tones, Jack Murphy, Tara Watkins, Carl Stepnell, and Bill Kirkwood. So our first competitor makes his home at Mudgee, New South Wales. This will be number 12. So this will be Mr. Jamie Inglis with Washboard Sam, owned by the Cowlett Quarter Horses. And this a gelding side by Smooth as a Cat and MC Georgia Blue, and was bred by the Cowlett Quarter Horses. Thank you very much, Sir Jamie. That was Jamie Inglis from Mudgee, New South Wales, and that was Washboard Sam, owned by Cowlett Court Horses. And that was a gelding, side by Smooth as a Cat out of MC Georgia Blue. So Benny McEwen will be next, and then we've got Jackie Baird, then Mark Heath, Peter Schumack, Amy Lee Reid, Lana Tones. That'll take us to number 18. Thank you to Gidgee Eyewear. Eyewear created for equestrians, all disciplines. Offers a lightweight, flexible and effective eyewear and sun protection accessories. 2:15 on the show there for Jamie. 2:15 on the show here in round number 1. So next competitor makes his home at Tuwalla, Victoria. Number 13 on our draw. So this will be Benny McEwen with Conray Pete, owned by Ashley Marr. This one's side by Hazelwood Conman out of Royale's Jewel Ray and was bred by Cliff and Marika Wallace in Poowong, Victoria.
Not speak. Love me one time, baby. Yeah, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. Last week, all through the week. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, babe. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, babe. 'Cause I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, girl. One for tomorrow, one just for today. Love me 2 times.
Thank you very much there, Benny. That was Benny McEwen from Tuwalla, Victoria. And that was Conray Pete, owned by Ashley Marr. And that was side by Hazelwood Conman at Royale's Jewel Ray. So Jackie Baird will be next, and then we've got Mark Heath, Peter Schumack, Amy Lee Reid, Alana Tones and Jack Murphy. Thank you very much to Ringers Western. Ringers Western, Australia's #1 country brand. Whether you're mustering cattle on the land or heading for a meeting in the city, Ringers Western have you covered. So 2:11 on the show there for Ben, 2:11 on the show. So we'll now move to number 14 on the draw from Dungowan, New South Wales. So this will be Jackie Baird. We're playing at Old School, owned by Jackie Baird. This one a gelding, side by EB's Flaris, had a Pepto's Play to Win and was bred by Deborah Dingle. Thank you very much there, Jackie. That was Jackie Baird from Dungowan, New South Wales, and that was Playing It Old School, owned by Jackie. And that was a gelding side by EB's Phalaris out of Pepto's Play to Win. So Mark Heath will be next, and then we've got Peter Schumack, Amy Lee Reid, Lana Tones, Jack Murphy, then Tara Watkins. Thank you very much to Mount Riddick, being a great supporter here at our show. You can ask them about region for breeding season. A standout colt by the influential sire Metallic Rebel out of More Diamonds, standing at the Equivet Breeding Centre. So 201 on the show there for Jackie, 201. So next competitor will be number 15, makes his home at Parawina, New South Wales. Mr. Mark Heath. So Mark Heath's going to be showing the one called Smack Talk, owned by Mark Heath. This one a gelding side by Smooth Talk and Style out of 4-star Kit Kat. It was bred by Robert at India Duddy in Pinkett, New South Wales. Thank you very much there, Mark. That was Mark Heath from Parawina, New South Wales, and that was Smack Talk, owned by Mark Heath. And that was a gelding side by Smooth Talk and Style out of 4-star Kit Kat. So Peter Schumack will be next, and then we've got Amy Lee Reid, Lana Tones, Jack Murphy, Tara Watkins, and Carl Stepnell. Thank you to Foresight. Competition puts a lot of strain on your horse's joints. Are you worried about soreness and injury? Leading Aussie vets recommend Foresight. So 194 on the show there for Mark, 194. So we'll now move to number 16 on the draw from Loombra, New South Wales. Thank you to Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western for bringing us the Non-Pro Derby. Go round number 1. So this will be Mr. Peter Schumack with Purdy Woman, owned by the Schumack family. This one a mare that was signed by Times Up at a Fair Lady Flash and was bred by the Schumack family. Thank you very much, Sir Peter. That was Peter Schumack from Loomba, New South Wales, and that was Purdy Woman, owned by the Schumack family. And that was a mare that was signed by Times Up at a Fair Lady Flash. So Amy Lee Reid will be next, and then we've got Lana Tones, Jack Murphy, Tara Watkins, Carl Stepnell, and Bill Kirkwood will be last out in herd number 2. Thank you very much to Diamond Wool Saddle Pads. Make sure you check out the website at dwpcooz.com. Diamond Wool Saddle Pads are the natural choice. So 2:17.5, that'll be our new leader in the go-round. So a round of applause for Peter Schumack. He'll go to number 1. So we now move to number 17 on the draw from will be Amy Lee Reid. Mrs. Amy Lee Reid next to go. So Amy Lee Reid's going to be showing the one called LaFleur Kitty, owned by Mrs. Amy Lee Reid. This one a mare that was signed by Cataloo out of BR Firestorm and was bred by Terry and Liz Smith.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rockin' kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see is the letters. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight.
Thank you very much there, Amy. That was Amy Lee Reid from Berthong, New South Wales, and that was LaFleur Kitty, owned by Amy Lee Reid. And that was a mare signed by Cataloo out of BR Firestorm. So Lana Tones will be next. Then we've got Jack Murphy, Tara Watkins, Carl Stepnell, and Bill Kirkwood. Thank you very much to Cutterbar Quarter Horse Stud. For over 40 years, the Johnson's International Equine and Cutterbar Quarter Horses have been breeding and training top quality quarter horses. So 203 with a review there for Amy, 203 with a review. So our next competitor makes a home at Roma, Queensland. This will be number 18. This will be Mrs. Alana Tones with Miss Kaplan, owned by the Pony Equine. This one a mare that was side by 6 pins at MCV Spinning Oak and was bred by Casey and Alana Tones. Thank you very much, Alana. That was Mrs. Alana Tones from Roma, Queensland, and that was Miss Kaplan, owned by the Pony Equine. And that was a mare side by 6 spins at MCV Spinning Oak. So Jack Murphy will be next, and then we've got Tara Watkins and Carl Stepnell and Bill Kirkwood. So we've got 4 more to show here in herd number 2. Also ask Cutterbar Quarter Horse Stud about NRR Cat King Coal for breeding season. Breeding contracts available. Please visit www.cutterbarquarterhorses.com/NRR Cat King Coal or call 0427 667 886. So 201 on the show there for Lana, 201. So next competitor makes his home at Scone, New South Wales. This will be number 19. So this will be Mr. Jack Murphy with Chillax, owned by the Sledmere Stud. This one a gelding, side by Kit Kat Sugar out of Sally Chisholm, and was bred by the Kewen Creek Ranch, Warwick and Casey Screen. Thank you very much there, Jack. That was Jack Murphy from Scone, New South Wales, and that was Chillax, owned by the Sledmere Stud. And that was a gelding, side by Kit Kat Sugar out of Sally Chisholm. So Tara Watkins will be next, and then we got Carl Stepnell and Bill Kirkwood. So 3 more to go here in herd number 2. Thank you very much to 2 Bob Salary, the exclusive Australian agents for Jeff Smith Custom Saddles. Contact Bill Cox at 0418 766 032. Or check out their website, www.2bobsalaryco.au. 189 on the show there for Jack, 189. So number 20 will move to the Manila, New South Wales competitor. So this will be Tara Watkins with Jewel Linkett, owned by Tara Watkins. It's a gelding that was side by Heavy Metal out of Ray Tastic and was bred by the Tompkin family.
You know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you.
Thank you very much there, Tara. That was Tara Watkins from Manila, New South Wales, and that was Jewel Linkett, owned by Tara Watkins. And that was a gelding, side by Heavy Metal out of Ray Tastic. So Carl Stepton will be next, then we've got Bill Kirkwood, so 2 more to show in this herd. Thank you very much to Harlem Denim and Star West. Star West represents the intersection of the Western tradition and the contemporary performance. 2:11 on the show there for Tara, 2:11 here in round number 1. Let's move to the Ballarat Victoria competitor, number 21. Thank you to Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western. This will be Carl Stepnell with the one called Hustle, owned by Carl and Samantha Stepnell. This is a gelding that was side by Jewel Ray out of Melody's Cat and was bred by Andrew and Natasha Wrigley from the Wrigley Cattle Co. Thank you very much there, Carl. That was Carl Stepnell from Ballarat, Victoria. And that was Hustle, owned by Carl and Samantha Stepnell. And that was a gelding side by Jewel Ray out of Melody's Cap. So we've got one more to show in this herd. Will be Bill Kirkwood. So the Kim Patterson herd settling team to please be on standby after Arena Drag. So thank you very much to Letterbuck Pro Services, a Western production service business in Australia and New Zealand with over 25 years experience. Follow the team on Facebook today. So 211.5 on the show there for Carl, 211.5. Let's move to the Wandell Queensland competitor, number 22. So this will be Mr. Bill Kirkwood with BKK hashtags and halos, owned by Mrs. Kit Kirkwood. This one a mare that was side by hashtags out of Sue's Hotspot and was bred by Bill and Kit Kirkwood. Thank you very much there, Bill. That was Bill Kirkwood from Wandell, Queensland, and that was BKK hashtags and halos, owned by Bill and Kit Kirkwood. And that was a mare side by hashtags out of Sue's Hotspot. So that concludes herd number 2. So we'll have the Kim Patterson herd settling team to please be on standby after Arena Drag. 213.5 there for Bill, 213.5 here in round number 1. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to head on over and grab yourself a cold drink or grab yourself some food or check out Casey's Salary, and we'll be back very soon. Also, heads up those non-pro futurity finalists. If you have not collected your shirt, please head to the office and grab your long sleeve shirt for the finals this afternoon.
There's a reason why we are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild hair?
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
The only horse in the history of the NCG to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
Open up my window again. Open up my window again. I can hear death calling my name. I can hear death calling again. I swear to God things ain't gonna change. I swear to God things ain't gonna change. I keep a revolver with your name. I keep a revolver with your name, just in case.
There's a reason why we are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild hair?
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years' experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
The only horse in the history of the NCG to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
There's a reason why we are Cinch. Cinch chases dreams, demands greatness, inspires perfection, in and out of the arena. Reach your potential. Lead this life with Cinch.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild hell?
Hi, I'm Charlie Wrigley from Condobolin, New South Wales. We are family-owned and operated seed stock producers located in the heart of central New South Wales. Alongside our Angus stud, we run a commercial Angus herd, broadacre cropping operation and breed Australian quarter horses for competitive cutting. With over 30 years' experience in the bull breeding industry, we are passionate about breeding well-balanced, functional Angus bulls that achieve your goals in your environment. Our stud herd is run under commercial conditions and is fully performance recorded and genomic tested. We place strong emphasis on our breeding fundamentals of calving ease, growth and carcass, without losing sight of visual appraisal, fertility and indexes. Running a commercial herd alongside our stud means we have a strong focus on the realities of beef production and the challenges the industry can throw at a cattleman. Our Wrigley Cattle Co annual bull sale is held in autumn each year. Check us out on our website or give us a call. And lastly, we wish all competitors the best of luck for the 2024 Balonne River Cutters Futurity.
against each other to win an affiliate, an area, a national, a world, and be in the Hall of Fame.
Brought to us by Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. and Ringers Western. We'll see round number 2 of this event tomorrow morning, and then we'll see the finals this coming Sunday, the top 10, and the amateur finals this coming Sunday as well, and that'll be the top 8. Right now, high marking the round, that was set by Peter Schumack with Purdy Woman with 2:17.5. As we'll move into this final herd of the non-pro derby, go round number 1, and then our next event on the program will be the non-pro classic amateur finals. We'll have a presentation to follow, and then we'll have the non-pro futurity final. Also following the non-pro classic amateur presentation, our non-pro futurity finalists, please be on standby because we're having a grand entry for you competitors in the arena, and you must be wearing your sponsored shirt. So just a heads up to those non-pro futurity finalists. We'll be having a grand entry before we bring in that herd to start getting settled for you guys and your event, so just a heads up. So we'll start things off here with number 23 on the draw from Theodore, Queensland. This will be Kim Patterson. This will be Mrs. Kim Patterson with Allie Woods, owned by Ryan and Kim Patterson. This one a mare that was signed by Light and Lena out of Zach's Little Shug and was bred by the Turvey family in St. George, Queensland. Thank you very much there, Kim. That was Kim Patterson from Theodore, Queensland. And that was Ali Woods, owned by Ryan and Kim Patterson. And that was a mare side by Light and Lena as Zach's Little Shug. So number 24 is scratched. So number 25 will move to Michael Dunbar. Then we've got Craig Jones, Jodie Turvey, Rebecca Cadso, then Sarah Campbell. Also, if these competitors can go to the office, Damien Kenny and also Regan Evans. Also, the total of the cow cutter from last night was $3,650. First place is going to pay $29.90. Second place around close to $1,100. And third place will be $365. So that'll be for tomorrow night for the Open Futurity Final. 185 on the show there for Kim. 185. So we'll now move to the Toogoolawah Queensland competitor number 25. Will be Mr. Michael Dunbar with Mr. Stinson, owned by the MND Rural Propriety Limited. This one a gelding, side by 6 spins out of Park and the Cat, and was bred by Michael and Nicole Dunbar. Thank you very much there, Mick. That was Mick Dunbar from Toogoolawah, Queensland, and that was Mr. Stinson, owned by the MND Rural Propriety Limited. And that was a gelding, side by 6 spins out of Park and the Cat. So Craig Jones will be next, and then we've got Jodie Turvey, Rebecca Catso, Sarah Campbell and Jade Williamson. That'll take us to number 30. Thank you very much to Wrigley Cattle Co. 206 on the show there for Mick, 206. Now move to number 26 on our draw from Kingaroy, Queensland. Wrigley Cattle Co. with over 30 years experience in the bull breeding industry. Wrigley Cattle Co. is dedicated to producing balanced, functional Angus bulls that are tailored to perform in your environment.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all.
So this will be Mr. Craig Jones of BR Jewel Chili, owned by Craig and Laurie Jones. This one, a mare that was side by EB's Phalaris at Hard Hat Helen, was bred by Craig and Laurie Jones. Thank you very much there, Craig. That was Craig Jones from Kingaroy, Queensland, and that was BR Jewel Chili, owned by Craig and Laurie Jones. And that was a mare that was signed by EB's Phalaris at a Hard Hat Helen. So Jodie Turvey be next, and then we've got Rebecca Cadso, Sarah Campbell, Jade Williamson, and Gina Drew. So 2:14.5 with a review there for Craig, 2:14.5 with a review. So we'll now move to the St George, Queensland competitor, number 27. So thank you very much to the Australian Hotel. Contact the team for a courtesy bus. Head on down after proceedings for dinner. This is Jodie Turvey, Missy Metallis, owned by Jodie Turvey. This one a mare that was sired by Metallis Cat at a Nyokas and was bred by the Turvey family.
There's a boy in my mind and he knows I'm thinking of him. On my way
Thank you very much, Sir Jody. That was Jody Turvey from St George, Queensland, and that was Missy Metallis, owned by Jody Turvey. And that was a mare side by Metallis Cat at a Nyokas. So Rebecca Katzo will be next, and we've got Sarah Campbell, Jade Williamson, Gina Drew, then Peter Ryan. Thank you, the Balonne River Cutters Club, for adding more posted money throughout our show. Please like them on Facebook today, or if you're a business that'd like to come on board for a new sponsor in 2026, contact the team. So 201 on the show there for Jody, 201. So next competitor makes a home at Alice Springs, Northern Territory. So this is Rebecca Katzo of Pepsi Spin, owned by the Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. This one a mare that was side by 6 spins out of Miss Pep Sand and was bred by the Sunkissed Quarter Horse Stud. Thank you very much there, Rebecca. That was Rebecca Katzo from Alice Springs, Northern Territory, and that was Pepsi Spin, owned by the Mount Riddick Pastoral Co. This one a mare that was side by 6 spins out of Miss Pep Sand. So Sarah Campbell will be next, and we've got Jade Williamson, Gina Drew, Peter Ryan, then Vicky Holden. Vicky Holden will be last out. So 204 on the show there for Rebecca, 204. So next competitor makes a home at Allara, Queensland. This will be number 29. So this will be Mrs. Sarah Campbell of Yulgabar Need to Rock, owned by Sam and Sarah Campbell. This one a mare that was signed by Metallis Cat at a Yulgabar Rock and Roy and was bred by the Yulgabar Quarter Horse Stud.
Make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever.
Thank you very much there, Sarah. That was Sarah Campbell from Allara, Queensland, and that was Yorgabar Need to Rock, owned by Sam and Sarah Campbell. And that was a mare signed by Metallis Cart out of Yorgabar, Rock and Roy. So Jade Williamson will be next. Then we've got Gina Drew, Peter Ryan, then Vicky Holden. So 4 more to show here in herd number 3 of the Non-Pro Derby. 2:13 on the show there for Sarah. 2:13 here in round number 1. So our next competitor makes a home at Gundawindi, Queensland. This will be number 30. Thank you very much to Cinch Australia. Check them out on Cinch Australia page on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. So this will be Mrs. Jade Williamson with Yorgabar No More Sugar, owned by the Robert and Laurie Property Trust. This one a mare that was signed by Kit Kat Sugar out of Yorgabar Well Played Oak and was bred by the Yorgabar Quarter Horse Stud in Merricks, North Victoria. Unfortunately, had to leave working area here before time. That was Jade Williamson from Gundawindi, Queensland, and that was Yorgabar No More Sugar, owned by the Robert and Laurie Property Trust. And that was a mare signed by Kit Kat Sugar out of Yorgabar Well Played Oak. So unfortunately, that will be a 0 here in round number 1 there for Jade. So we'll now move to number 31 on our draw from Mount Mee, Queensland, Miss Gina Drew. Thank you to Gidgee eyewear created for equestrians of all disciplines. This will be Gina Drew with One Stylish Letitia, owned by the Cutting Edge Quarter Horses. This one a mare that was signed by One Stylish Pepto out of Destined to Spin and was bred by Gina Drew. Thank you very much there, Gina. That was Gina Drew from Mount Mead, Queensland, and that was One Stylish Letitia, owned by the Cutting Edge Quarter Horses. And that was a mare that was sired by One Stylish Pepto out of Destined to Spin. So Peter Ryan's going to be next, and then we've got Vicky Holden, so 2 more to show in this herd. So 213.5 there for Gina, 213.5. We now move to number 32 on the draw from Roma, Queensland. So this will be Mr. Peter Ryan with the one called Metallic Rip, owned by Peter Ryan. This one a gelding, side by Metallic Card at a MK Smooth Check, and was bred by Peter Ryan. Thank you very much there, Peter. That was Peter Ryan from Roma, Queensland, and that was Metallic Rip, owned by Peter Ryan. And that was a gelding, side by Metallic Cat at a MK Smooth Check. So we've got one more to show in this herd. Will be Vicky Holden here in round number 1 of the Non-Pro Derby. And we've got our Non-Pro Classic Amateur Finals coming your way, where the Sam Stepnell herd settling team will be settling that herd. 2:15 on the show there for Peter, 2:15 here in round number 1. So next competitor, number 33, makes a home at Merrick's North, Victoria. This is Vicky Holden. This will be Mrs. Vicky Holden with SD Smoothers Fletch, owned by Dean and Vicky Holden. This one a mare that was sired by Sorta Smooth out of Annie's Royal Fletch and was bred by Sean Daly. Thank you very much, Sir Vicky. That was Mrs. Vicky Holden from Merrick's North Victoria, and that was SD Smoovis Fletch, owned by Dean and Vicky Holden. And that was a mare, side by Sorta Smooth out of Annie's Royal Fletch. Well, a round of applause for those non-pro derby competitors here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. That is go round number 1 in the books. So 2:15 on the show there for Vicky, 2:15. So we'll have the herd settling team of Sam Stepnell going to be settling our non-pro classic challenge amateur final. That'll be our next event on the program here on day number 7. If you want to head on over and grab yourself some lunch or go and check out Casey Salary, we've got a finals coming your way very soon. They're cutting fans here at St George.